Hi, my name is M.A. Bowles and I'm a senior outside hitter for the Washington League women's volleyball team. I've been playing volleyball since I was about 10 or 11, but I didn't start playing seriously until I was about 14 or 15. I chose to play volleyball in college because I honestly couldn't imagine not playing. It was never really a question. It was continuing my path. I loved playing club, I loved playing school, and I wanted to take my volleyball to the next level. I love the teamwork aspect of volleyball. I think that's super important. We come together after every play, and I also love how fast-paced the sport is. In every play, anything can happen, something exciting happens, and everyone has a chance to make an impact. I think the key to the success in volleyball is being willing to do a million repetitions of a certain technique. I think it's really helpful that when you learn a new serve-receive technique or a new serving technique that you are willing to put in a lot of hours to do that. I think that's been really helpful. I think the favorite moment of my athletic career so far would probably be my sophomore year when we played Randolph-Macon at home during the season. And we had a lot of fans, it was super exciting, and we won, so I think that has to be my favorite moment. I play the outside hitter position, which is great because I get to do a little bit of everything. I'm not the flashiest player, I don't have the hardest swing or the highest jump, but I get to participate in a lot of different plays, and I get to participate in out-of-system plays, so I think that is what helps me succeed. I'm a huge fan of Kerri Walsh. I think she's the best volleyball player in the world, and I love how she carries herself on and off the court with such grace. And on the court, she uses such vision and intelligence in every play. She can crush the ball, she can hit it so hard, but she chooses to score and terminate the point rather than just show off how strong she is. I have to say that, I think some people know this, but I'm a huge fan of celebrity gossip and all the tabloids and things like that. Coach makes fun of me a lot, but not everyone knows that about me. If I had to trade places with a teammate, I'm a little bit torn because I would say Kenzie because she's a middle and I want to see how great it would be to hit the ball as hard as she could on a middle set. But I would also say possibly Kelly McManus because I would like to know what it's like to be small for a day. I'm from Texas, so I have to say my last meal would be Tex-Mex, probably one of my favorite restaurants in Houston, some fajitas from Escalante's or Berry Hill. I wouldn't have a specific hobby, I would say, but I love traveling, I love skiing, I love hiking and exploring Virginia, Panther Falls, Devil's Marble Yard. There's so much stuff to do here that's so fun. If I had to choose who I'd have dinner with for a night, I would probably say LeBron James or Kobe Bryant, just to understand what goes on in their head and how they have such intensity and such confidence in how they play. When I was younger, I was dying to be a marine biologist. I absolutely love dolphins, so I thought that career would just let me snorkel and scuba dive with them every day, but it turns out that you have to dissect about 100 dead sharks before you can get to that level, and that did not really appeal to me. I don't think I really have a special talent. I tried every musical thing when I was younger and it did not really work, so I think my parents really pushed me into sports. I love the camaraderie between athletes and also the respect and relationships we can form with our professors. I think that's a huge part of being a student athlete at Washington & Lee. I absolutely love it, and it's just been a great experience. I think my favorite class at WNL was my microeconomics class my freshman year. It's really stuck with me through all this time. I loved understanding how everything works with graphs, but also knowing how to tell a story. I'm a big beach person, but I would have to say my dream vacation would be getting a lot of friends and going to a big mountain house, summer or winter, to go skiing or hiking or do any adventures. So my goals for the remainder of the season are to keep getting better every day, winning the rest of the matches, the rest of the season, taking a ODAC title, and hopefully winning the national championship. I wouldn't say I have any superstitions about matches or anything like that, but I do, before every match, I do a little bit of visualization, a good pass, a good hit, anything to get my mind ready for the match. I think the hero in my life, honestly, I did a project on Susan B. Anthony in 3rd grade, and she has stuck with me this entire time for women's rights, women's ability to vote, and just had a huge impact on me.